a division of Electronic Arts. Around the World in 80 Days, developed by Novotrade International. Copyright Novotrade International, Incorporated. All rights reserved. This belongs to Hippo. Okay. Oh, my Paintbox Pals kit opened up.
Welcome to our adventure.
Thank you. Oh, I can click on adventure?
Adventure. An adventure is a new experience, something exciting, daring, and dangerous. As you will see, traveling around the world is a good way to have an adventure.
I approve.
I, Phineas Fogg, can go around the world in 80 days.
Around the world. If you went round the world at the equator, an imaginary circle around the middle of the world, you would travel 24,201 miles. So can I.
I rather doubt it, old chap.
Baron Henry Hogsbreath to you.
Very well. How about a race around the world?
Race you around the world? Ha ha ha! Don't make me laugh.
Then you accept my challenge.
I do indeed. Where's your balloon, old man?
Hyde Park.
Where is Sidney? I wish you could be on time just once.
Hello. Good day, mate.
One of them's Australian? Sally, Jazz, Nick. Where's Winston? There he is. Oh, wait, no, that's not Winston. Get back in the right places, people. Okay.
Sure nice to see you guys. Paint with me!
Sounds good, Jazz. Okay, am I supposed to click on these people? Ooh, well, we only have one color, red. Here. Oh. Why are we painting the tree in the sky? Oh, that was our balloon?
Launch the basket, Sidney.
Okay.
We're ready.
Bang.
Goodbye, London. See you in 80 days. London. London is the capital of the United Kingdom. It's the home of the Queen, Buckingham Palace, and my namesake, Fogg. Sometimes the fog is so thick, I can't see Sidney when he's standing right in front of me.
Or my own cataracts, if Montgomery Burns is to be.
Where to?
Spain or France? Well, I guess France is for. Oh, let's do France first. It's.
Good idea.
Oh, fun facts. Fun facts. Fun facts. Yay.
France. France is a country in Europe. More than 55 million people live in France. The capital and biggest city in France is Paris.
I prefer France. France. You can turn the page.
France. Paris is one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. It is famous for its art, architecture, and fashion.
Wait, there was a spoiler? He erased his balloon.
France. Mont Blanc, the highest mountain in Western Europe, is in France. It is 15,771 feet high.
It's a tall mountain.
France. The Eiffel Tower was designed and built by a French engineer named Alexandre Gustave Eiffel. It took 2 years to build and was completed in 1889.
Yeah, I remember I got lost on the Eiffel Tower when I was 8 years old. Fond memories. Yeah, I was on like the second level for like an hour before my dad found me.
France. The Louvre Museum is one of the world's largest and most famous art museums. The Mona Lisa was painted by the Italian artist Leonardo da Vinci in the year 1514.
Alright, I'm gonna guess Notre Dame will be next. Oh no, Notre Dame, there's no next. Alright, those are all our French fun facts. Oh, we've planted a...
Can you say bonjour, Sidney? We're going to Paris, France. Bonjour. When you want to say hello in French, say bonjour.
Oh, Shakai, that's very surprising considering it borders Spain.
Look, the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower. When I think of Paris, I think of its most famous landmark, the Eiffel Tower. When it was built in 1889, the Eiffel Tower was the tallest building in the world.
Is it really a building?
It's beautiful to see, but it can be dangerous when you travel by hot air balloon. The Louvre Museum. Let's go! Louvre. The Louvre, one of the world's great art museums, was originally a royal fortress and palace. It was built in the 12th century for King Philip II.
Have you been to Andorra, Shakai? Oh, nice.
Your monkey must wait outside, monsieur.
Monsieur. Monsieur is a term of respect used in France when speaking to a man. In France, our friend Phineas is Monsieur Fogg.
Og.
I'm always helpful. I can help you out. I'll do it. Give me a shot.
Wait, hang on a second. How do we... Oh, wait, hold on a second.
Yes?
Yes? Okay, for some reason I don't have my score counter up. So is this day 1? Is there like an in-day tracker? How do we... I mean, it's not day 0, so it's definitely at least day 1. Okay, deaths, I have to disassociate with that. Okay.
Exit.
Alright, why don't we get a save in here too? This does belong to me. Oh, there's only... Oh. Only
Go
here.
to.
And let's check out our setup. Music and sound are on, voices on, hot words are on. Oh, we got everything on. Tax-free shops are 99% of Andorra. That's incredible. Try clicking the hourglass. Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you, Zilla. Alright.
Replay. Return.
Return. Please. No!
Cool, I'd love to help.
Can we go back? Damn it. Alright, I have to use...
Give
There's
me
no
a
way to go
shot.
back to where we were. We have to do this again? Okay.
Now I'm a basket case.
Oh, alright. Well, we're not
Let's
going
go.
to click on her very often, I imagine. Yeah, it says it, she does she'll...
Goodbye, London. See you in 80 days.
It basically rewinds. So the more times you click on her, the more scenes you rewind.
Where to? Good idea.
Alright, well this time we obviously won't do the fun facts nor the hot words until we're caught up. We're going to be going to Romania.
Can you say bonjour, Sidney? We're going to Paris, France.
I'm half Romanian, so I will take interest in that.
Look, the Eiffel Tower. The Louvre Museum. Let's go.
Hey, Kira. Yeah, my dad grew up in Bucharest.
No monkeys allowed in the museum, monsieur.
Check with me.
Oh, should we? With Nick? Alright, we'll check with you. Banana or whistle? Ooh, I feel like a banana right about now. Oh, wait. Oh, I have to connect the, the drum. Okay. That's Curious George. That's like definitely the Curious George. Mon Dieu.
Mon Dieu. If a Parisian is surprised, he might say, Mon Dieu.
Mon Dieu. Right. Good work, monkey. Now we can stay here. Oh. What are you gonna steal the Mona Lisa? Not on our watch.
Gendarme. Gendarme is the French word for guard.
Yeah, why are there no guards guarding the Mona Lisa? Do I have to do something? Oh, yes. Okay.
Maybe I'll help.
Cool, I'd love to help.
Let's erase these guys from the face of the earth. No, they're gonna erase the Mona Lisa. Alright, so yeah, we're destroying a classic piece of work.
Put me down at once.
Or at least the frame.
You are a hero.
What's a hero?
Hero. Phineas Fogg is the hero of Around the World in 80 Days. Who is your hero? Or heroine?
Maybe Cedric. Whoa. Take it easy.
That made us hungry.
Kissing made you hungry? Okay.
Is there a cafe nearby?
Across the boulevard, monsieur.
Boulevard. In French and English, boulevard means the same thing. A wide city street. In Paris, the boulevards are like parks, with beautiful flowers, trees, comfortable benches, and nice places to eat.
Lovely. So long.
Ma petite chérie.
Monsieur?
Oh, monsieur. Can I get your attention, please?
Paint with me.
Now, let's give Sally a chance.
Monsieur?
Spray some stuff. A remote? To control the waiter? Oh, the dog.
Vivi has learned tricks.
I'm ready to order.
I got his attention? Oh, no.
Ready when you are.
We gotta do something else. Let's do another drawing. Mouse.
What kind of a place is this?
We are outside. My order, please.
Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi means excuse me or pardon me. Sometimes you say it when you are sorry. Other times you say it to get someone to pay attention, instead of tapping on the shoulder or yelling, "Hey!"
I'll do it.
Monsieur?
Alright, Jazz's turn.
Can I?
Pink or white? Let's go pink first. Oh, we're painting you. Painting the poodle. What?
Fifi et pork.
Fifi et pork. The poor woman is confused. She said, Fifi is bacon. I've never seen bacon running round a cafe. Have you?
Can't say that I have. That got rid of her.
Bonjour. Bonjour. When you want to say hello in French, say bonjour.
Bonjour. Wait, is pork... Why, is it pig?
May I take your order, monsieur?
We've already seen this.
Monsieur.
Yeah, okay.
Onion soup for me and a banana for my friend, s'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît is a polite way of saying please in French. It means if it pleases you. It is pronounced s'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît. Do we order a banana? Nom, nom, nom. Oh, there's a fly in my soup. Get it.
Waiter, there's a fly in my soup.
What do you expect him to do about it?
No, monsieur.
Yes, there is.
I'm always helpful.
Yeah, the erasing seems kind of boring. I prefer to do stuff with Nick. A board or a dinghy? Let's get a dinghy so the fly won't drown. He is paddling.
I told you there was a fly in my soup.
May I bring you something else?
I've lost my appetite.
Oh. How unfortunate. Oh, we're gonna do a bicycle to get out of here? Okay.
My bicycle.
That didn't seem like we
I
had
just
enough
need
points
some
on
practice.
Do you really?
We're off to sunny Spain.
To Spain! Oh, fun facts.
Spain. Spain is a country in Europe and part of what is called the Iberian Peninsula. Madrid is the capital and largest city in Spain. Almost 40 million people live in Spain.
Including Shikai. 1, 2, 3.
Spain. Several different languages are spoken in Spain, but the most common is Spanish. Spanish is also spoken in many other countries of the world, mostly in Latin America. Spain. Bullfighting is the Spanish national sport. A matador is a highly skilled bullfighter. Bullfighting fans marvel at the matador's skill and artistry as he fights the dangerous angry bull. Spain. The running of the bulls is a popular annual event in the city of Pamplona. It takes place every July at the Fiesta de San Fermin.
Oh, I wanted more fun facts about Spain. Hey, Tess. There's a day... Okay, 9. I owe you guys 6 more Cedrics. We'll just do 1 Cedric a day, make it easy.
Can you say Buenos dias, Sidney? We're going to Madrid, Spain.
Buenos dias. A polite Spaniard would say, Buenos dias when he met you. It means good day.
Buenos dias. What, we biked? Shouldn't we be taking the balloon from France to Spain? What is this? We biked to Spain?
That's no cow behind you.
Looks like big trouble.
I am the one.
Cool, I'd love to help.
Yeah, let's go some magic pixie dust. Let's see what this does. Is that a fire hydrant or a... Why are there chains? A post. Wow. Cruel. Cruel. Buenos dias. Yeah, in Catalunya. Yeah, Catalunya.
Adios!
Adios. In Spain, adios means goodbye. A very good thing to say to an angry bull.
I don't really think that's a good Spanish accent to be honest.
Looks like I'm safe here. It's the running of the bulls.
We got to Pamplona.
Running of the bulls. Every July, for 1 week, young bulls chase crowds of people through the streets of Pamplona, Spain. Ole! Get out of the way!
Running of the bulldogs. Dog stampedes. Hey, dogs.
What should we do, Sidney?
What should we do?
Whoa!
Get trampled. Sounds good. Let's draw something. Or no, let's paint something.
I'm always helpful.
Something blue. On you. No, we're gonna get a ticket?
Now what? A speeding ticket?
Damn. Jazz, you did not help out. Okay, next turn. You want a stoplight, a cow, or a one-way sign? Oh, we have to find a cow to, as a companion to our bull. Wouldn't you agree, Knox? Oh, baby. With the gold necklace? What's up with the gold necklace?
Let's go.
Scudulous. Let's.
I'll get the hang of this. I look forward to some pasta.
Are we going to Italy? We are. Fun facts.
Italy. Italy is a country in Europe. The capital of Italy is Rome. Italy has a population of approximately 57 million people.
57 million people. Let me move this over. Tab, okay.
Italy, a
Where's
gondola,
Goaty?
is a long, narrow boat
Streaming.
used to navigate through the canals of Venice. A pole or one oar at the back of the gondola is used to push the boat through the water.
Oh, hey, Oakman. Yes, you did miss the Undertaking of Beverly Hills. It was actually like, it was totally based on the time. The shorter, like, if you sped run the game, the more points you'd receive. Yeah, we got 80,000 points at the end for completing the final puzzle.
Italy, a piazza is a public square. The most famous piazza in Venice is San Marco.
It is all about Venice, huh?
Italy, St. Mark's Cathedral is located in Piazza San Marco. The cathedral was built in the 11th century.
Yeah, I was there a year ago at St. Mark's.
Italy, a sculptor is an artist. Sculptors use different kinds of solid materials to create statues or sculptures. Some materials they use are wood, clay, metal, and stone. Marble is a type of stone found in quarries.
So we're just doing Venice, I guess. Okay. Oh, the Doge's Palace.
More to the right.
Red hair.
You squashed my bicycle! Bicycle. A bicycle isn't much help in the city of Venice, where many of the streets are made of water.
Actually, it is of help. They still have bridges that cross the water.
Come back later, I'm busy.
Wow, so we biked from Spain to Italy in 8 days, huh? All
Ready
right.
when you are.
Okay, Sally, you're up. Ooh, a bike pump? Oh no, it's a drill.
Hey!
It's a work of art.
What about my bicycle?
Yeah, hey, Starwolf. Yeah, sorry, I lowered the volume. I agree, it was a bit loud.
In Venice, nobody uses a bicycle. You need a gondola. Take a mine.
Grazie, Angelo. Grazie. World travelers must know how to say thank you in many languages. How many ways can you say thank you?
I will have to think on that. Grazie, Angel. What? He's wearing a white... He's the gondolier? Okay. Thank you, Sidney.
Yes?
Yeah, may as well save just in case, periodically. Just in case there's, you know, like a,
Return.
technical issue or game crashes or something. Whoa! Hey, there's a speed limit on these waterways.
Get out of my way!
What? A Cockney
I'm
accent?
always helpful.
Alright, we haven't used... Let's go with the painter. Let's see what green comes up with. Money.
Why, Why you? Why you?
What are you upset about? You dove into the water after the money. That's not on us.
You got an order?
Oh, we're gonna order. Yes.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Really? That's
Spaghetti and meatballs. My very favorite Italian food is spaghetti and meatballs. Or is it lasagna? No, wait, it's ravioli. Anybody for pizza?
I don't think the meatballs is really... Was that really an Italian... I mean, spaghetti, sure, but I don't know if the meatballs is really an Italian thing. We need to clarify this with Cody.
I am your man.
All right, let's. Yeah, Nick, you're up. You want a Q? No, let's get some pepper. Pizza pasta. Pepper grinder. Achoo, 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 achoo. All right, what does the Q do? Let's see. Oh, it's a pool cue? Nice, right in his mouth. I was hoping you would do that. Awesome.
We must plan our next move.
Indeed. We ate the meatball, no need for the spaghetti, apparently. Gaz, you're up. Blue. Is this our next form of transportation? The umbrella. Oh, it's a helicopter. Oh my god, we almost decapitated the waiter. Where are we going to now? Oh, Egypt, apparently. It's
Next
closest.
stop, Egypt. Ciao, Italy.
Ciao.
Ciao. When Italians leave Rome, they can say, Ciao, Roma.
Ciao, Roma. Fun facts. Egyptian fun facts. Oh, I missed the fun facts.
Yes?
We need the fun facts.
Egypt.
Thank you.
Egypt is a country in northern Africa. The capital of Egypt is Cairo. Egypt has the largest population of any North African country. Nearly 50 million people live in Egypt.
Let's just keep a list of our countries that we visited. United Kingdom, then went to France, Spain, Italy, and now Egypt.
Egypt, the Nile River, which passes through the entire country of Egypt, is the longest river in the world. It is 4,145 miles long.
Yeah, I guess Zaire, now the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Egypt, a mirage, is an illusion caused by the way light passes through the air. Seeing water in the desert, like the Sahara Desert, can be a mirage.
They really think a mirage is like an Egyptian fun fact? Isn't that more just like a desert fun fact?
Egypt, camels are ideally suited for desert life. They can go for very long periods of time without water by relying on the fat in their humps.
Hump fat.
Camels can carry very heavy loads and walk very well in the soft sand of the desert. Egypt, the pyramids of ancient Egypt were built nearly 4,500 years ago. It took 4,000 workers nearly 20 years to build a pyramid. Egypt, hieroglyphics are picture and symbol writing found mostly on Egyptian monuments. These pictures were used to tell stories before there was an alphabet and words. Hieroglyphics are almost 5,000 years old.
5,000. Hey, Griffin. Took a few minutes.
Egypt, a sarcophagus, is a stone tomb. It often has hieroglyphics written on it. The bodies of the dead pharaohs and kings were wrapped in special cloth before they were buried to preserve them. They were called mummies.
Mummies. Story saved. Return.
I hope our descent is decent. Our descent is decent. When I hope for a decent descent, that's my way of wishing for a safe landing.
That's not an Egyptian hut word. Hey, Lamars.
This desert is vacant. Vacant. When you hear that a place is vacant, it means no one's living there. The people have moved out and have taken their things with them. The place is completely empty.
I feel our vocabulary strengthening, but I'm not learning any Arabic the way I expected to.
This place is deserted.
No problem.
Oh. Alright, let's draw. Yeah. Oh, we just used Jazz, right? Alright, Sally's turn. Winston never gets sent to do anything. I guess we used him once. Oh, an oasis. Is it a mirage?
Sidney?
Have some watermelon.
Oh, thank you. I will take some watermelon.
We'd like to rent a camel. Camel. Camels are called the ships of the desert.
Are they really?
They can travel easily over the deep, hot sand. Camels can go for days without water and food. They store fat in their humps that their body uses for food over long trips across the desert.
1 hump or 2?
Oh, I take 2 humps in my camels. Ali's rent a camel. Maybe. Oh, we just got the 1 hump. Like, actually, aren't technically a dromedary is 1 hump and a camel is 2 humps? Is that how it is? Something like that.
Hey! Blasted camel.
See the mystery.
I wonder what it is.
Oh, take it easy. Take it easy, Sidney. Oh, Sidney. Why'd you scare away the camel? Why'd you hit him?
It's too dark in here.
No problem.
Me?
Oh, it's too dark. All right. I think. Oh, Winston, you haven't had a turn in a while. I don't know what erasing something we can't. Oh, well, skylight. Nice job, Winston.
That's better.
All right.
What does it mean?
Magnifying glass.
Jazz is it. I'll do it.
I think it's Nick's turn, actually. You want a hand or a flute? I don't know which one, either one would do. Let's hear a musical melody, the flute. Snake charmer? Did you turn the men into snakes? It's opened. Push here. Uh-oh. Pharaoh's pissed. He vomited a sarcophagus. Alright.
I can help you out. I'd love to help.
Yeah, I think, Jazz, it's your turn. Do you want black or brown? Let's try brown. Coloring in is the most fun. It's a steamer trunk. Oh. Couldn't we have just opened up the... Oh! We could have just opened up the sarcophagus the same way. Would we get the Holy Grail?
I suppose we can use this for something.
Yeah, Avatar.
Come on, Sidney. Let's go. It's time to go, Sidney. Here, hold on to this for me, old man.
Why did he... What? We're stealing his carpet? What the hell? That was a bit racist. 32? Fun facts about Zaire. hopefully. Doesn't let me click fun facts.
I wonder where we are.
Yes?
Okay, so
Africa. Africa is the world's second largest continent. More than 623 million people live on the continent of Africa. There are more than 50 independent countries on the continent of Africa.
I thought we were gonna get some Zaire fun facts, not Africa fun facts. Just saying, oh yeah, it's like the whole continent. Yeah. Hey, Sprint. Yeah, it's like an interactive storybook.
Africa. The equator runs through Africa. The equator is an imaginary line that runs around the Earth and separates the world into two hemispheres, north and south. The equator is halfway between the north and south poles.
And what is this? What is the flag that they're using? It looks like I guess, kind of like a torch? Hard to tell. I don't think continents have flags. I mean, people kind of use, the European Union flag for to represent Europe. But...
Africa. Serengeti is a large national park in Tanzania, a country in Africa. The wild animals in the park are protected from hunters. Africa. A very small portion
is
of
the
the
Zaire
world's
flag. Okay,
snakes
cool.
produce poisonous venom. To cure a victim of a snake bite, an anti-serum can be given by a doctor.
Then they should call it Zaire. They couldn't come up with some fun facts for Zaire. They had to be Africa.
Africa. Dr. David Livingstone was a Scottish explorer in Africa during the 1840s through the 1860s.
Wow. We even have to learn about European... We're supposed to be learning about Africa, instead we learn about a European explorer. Really?
Africa. Gorillas and chimpanzees live in the forests of Africa. They live in groups of families and are very intelligent. Some chimpanzees are so intelligent they have learned some words in human language. Africa. The hippopotamus is distantly related to the pig. Hippos spend most of the hot day submerged in water. They have adapted well to their daytime lifestyle with their eyes, ears, and nose on top of their heads.
Nice. A poisonous snake.
My leg! My leg! Ow! Sidney, get me to a doctor.
What's a doctor?
Doctor. A doctor knows how to use treatment and medicine to help people feel better. When my doctor tells me to take my medicine, I do what she says. What about you?
No, I do the opposite of what my doctor tells me.
Jazz is it.
Is Jazz it? I think it's Sally's turn. Aha, just the medicine we need.
Ow! Ow! My reflexes are just fine.
Reflexes. Phineas needs quick reflexes to react to dangers he faces. We need to exercise regularly to maintain good muscle tone and quick reflexes.
Cool, I'd love to help.
Well,
I think it's Winston's. Winston's up.
Dr. Livingstone, I presume? Dr. Livingstone. David Livingstone was a famous doctor who explored Africa more than 100 years ago.
Yes.
Let's try something else.
Indeed, let's. Okay.
jazz is it.
Yeah, I think it is Jazz's turn.
Let's try something else.
Yeah, that was that was helpful. Nick. Okay, what first aid? Well, I thought we already got first aid. Let's see, light bulb. Oops. For an idea.
You're acting like a monkey.
Oh, it's Sydney's family.
Sidney, you're so grown up.
Sidney, my boy.
Sally's the temptress.
My friend Fogg needs help.
Oh, the paramedics are here. Now the vultures won't eat our carcass.
Help me, Sidney.
You're my only hope. Okay,
I am the one.
Jazz. Brown, gray, or green? Let's go green. Lily pads. Or stones.
We made it! We'll get help for you now.
Oh. Crocodile.
Help him! Please!
That didn't hurt a bit.
Probably did.
What kind of prescription was that? Prescription. A prescription is a special written order from a doctor for medicine. Only the patient is allowed to take the medicine that the doctor prescribes. If your doctor helps you to feel better, you are his patient. Fit again. Thank you, doctor. Fit again. When I say that I feel fit again, I mean I feel healthy again. I'm ready to continue the race.
Glad to hear it, Phineas.
There is trouble nearby. What's the matter? Men are hunting our animals. You must stop them. Our animals. Many of the animals in Africa are in danger. They need to be protected from hunters who would keep killing them until they are all gone. It would be a sad world indeed without chimpanzees or elephants or tigers or gorillas or zebras. Let's go,
Agreed.
Sidney. You can be proud of Sidney.
We love you, Sidney.
We're proud of you, son.
Yes, or hippos. Good point.
Hogsbreath, don't shoot!
Not the giraffe.
I'll work.
Sally's turn. Mosquito. Get him. Yeah, put malaria. Get them infected with malaria.
It's not over yet, Fogg.
Oh, good. He left his rifle.
Time to go!
Yep. We can all
Ready
use
when you
Sally.
are.
Oh, it's a biplane?
Next stop, Transylvania.
Oh, we're going back to Europe? This seems very inefficient travel itinerary.
Transylvania. Transylvania is located in northwestern and central Romania. Romania is a country located between the Ukraine and Hungary.
Yeah, I think I've mentioned this on stream before, but my dad spent a summer in Transylvania. I think it was at his aunt. Yeah, I think his aunt was in Transylvania. And he actually did get bitten by a bat at night in Transylvania. No word yet on whether he's transformed into a vampire, however.
Transylvania. Folklore can be a myth, a fable, a legend, a proverb, a song, and even a riddle. Gypsy folklore has inspired the imagination of many artists, composers, and writers. Transylvania. Perhaps the most famous character to come from Transylvanian folklore was Count Dracula.
Not recently, Kunko, not recently. Good point.
Transylvania. According to gypsy folklore, the future can be predicted by gazing into a crystal ball.
Neat. Day 38.
Ready, pal?
Not me.
A nerve-wracking place. Nerve-wracking. A nerve-wracking place makes us nervous or scared. A nerve-wracking experience tests our courage. May we come in? What's next? Hidden doorways? Where did you go, Sidney?
There's a... Maybe, find him
I
with
must
mouse.
find Sidney.
Alright, who's up?
I am the one.
Winston. Yeah.
What a breeze!
What? That didn't make him invisible. Or, I mean... Sorry, not invisible. Whatchamacallit?
Good evening, Mr. Fogg. We've been expecting you.
Non-corporeal form.
What's wrong with my friend?
He's stuck in a deep, deep trance.
This game seems to be doing more to like reinforce
Sidney,
stereotypes
wake
than
up!
it is actually doing like educating. Let's go yellow. Bananas.
So glad you're back.
Come with me.
Yeah, you said, yeah.
This experiment will make me the most famous scientist in the world!
Experiment. An experiment is a kind of test.
Frankenstein?
Scientists use experiments to discover new things about our world. What do you think? Will the doctor's experiment be a success or a big flop?
I'm going with flop. I have no confidence.
Just one more connection and... Uh-oh! Something went wrong!
I knew it.
I'll work!
Nick, you're up. TV set. Turn him off.
Give me a shot.
Whose turn is it? I guess it is Sally's turn. Oh.
As good as new. Thank you, Mr. Fogg.
Thank you.
Or he should say, merci, grazie, gracias, arigato.
What about the Romanian thank you? We're in Romania. Come on, game. They're like, they couldn't even bother to look it up, but thank you is in Romanian.
We've got to go now. Let's go.
prop plane. Another one.
Good idea. Good idea. You've come up with something really useful. Let's go.
Where to next?
It won't start.
Uh-oh.
I can help you out.
Yeah, I think it is your turn, Jess. Got us some gas.
Fuel wasn't the problem.
Fuel. Most of the vehicles Fogg uses in the race need fuel to run. Phineas and Sidney need the fuel of a good breakfast to run well themselves.
It won't start.
Nick, you're up. Oh, we're missing the propeller. That would be helpful.
A propeller, of course. Propeller. The propeller is a very important part of an airplane. The blades of the propeller spin around very fast and move the plane through the air.
Yeah, backseating, yeah. I think you're right, it's a lot of features, yeah. Oh, we left the gas tank. We littered. Don't litter. Look at this terrible route. Alright, let's go to Japan. We're skipping all of continental Asia.
Japan. Japan is a country that is a part of Asia. The capital of Japan is Tokyo. Over 124 million people live in Japan. Japan. Mount Fuji is the most famous mountain in Japan. It is an old volcano. It is over 12,000 feet high. Japan. Sumo is a type of Japanese wrestling. Sumo wrestlers can weigh more than 300 pounds. A sumo wrestling match is usually very short in duration. Japan. Karate is another sport popular in Japan. Unlike sumo, karate originated in China. Japan. A samurai is a warrior aristocrat of Japan. They practice the chivalric code of Bushido. We're off to the rising sun.
Rising sun. The national symbol of Japan is the rising sun.
We're landing inside for a second there. I guess this is supposed to be the street. A barbershop.
I've gone a bit shaggy.
Time for a haircut.
Even up the sideburns. Sideburns. On people, sideburns are the part of the hair that grows in front of your ears. Some people like their sideburns to be very short. Others like theirs long and full.
No one likes it to be medium. Oh god.
Cool, I'd love to help.
Yeah, no, I think it's Winston's turn, is it? Yeah. Mohawk. Is that supposed to be like heavy metal sounds? Okay, Sally's up. Yeah, pretty much.
I like it.
Wow. Wasn't the same haircut you had?
Are ready now.
You are ready now? Ready for what? I think we're in the wrong place. Let's go.
Yeah, it seems like the
Yes?
yeah, it seems like the farther from Europe you get, also the less information they actually give you on the on the country too. It seems. All right, so we'll break here for some buys. Nico 2 for Kuala Lumpur. Journey to the Edge moves ahead of a Poisonous Kennedy and Blue Force up to V3. And Dark 1 for Pink Panther. Passport to Peril, first slot buy for that game, moves ahead of Elf's Christmas Adventure to V72. And Kira 1 for Larry 5, moves ahead of Inca to R6. And Servo 3 for Burn Cycle. 9 Poisonous Cycles ahead of Microsoft's Adventure now. And Robopox 3 for Prisoner of Ice ahead of Theme Park Mystery, The Hobbit, and Salties to V35. Chikai 3 for Noir, Shadowy Thriller ahead of Inca, Larry 5, Dare to Dream up to R5. Okay, let's call for buys. Okay. Back underway here.
Return.
Oh, let's get safe. Hey, Gunza. We're gonna do some wrestling.
He's not the Emperor.
This match is hardly fair.
Match. Fogg says that the sumo wrestling contest isn't fair. I'd say the other guy is a little bit bigger than him. What do you think?
I agree.
I can help you out.
I think it's Nick's turn? Oh, Jazz's turn. Let's go blue since he's wearing blue trunks. Lots of coloring here. That wasn't the color I used.
I think we'd better go.
You can't swim in a pool of water. Yeah, Arctic. Thank you, appreciate it.
We're running out of time. Let's go.
Let's go. It's a boat.
We're off to Australia, mate. Mate. In Australia, everyone is called mate.
Everyone?
It's a casual greeting that means man or friend. Sidney and I are good mates.
Glad to hear it. Yes, we do need Makata to confirm this. Day 51.
Australia. Australia is the smallest continent with a population of more than 16 million people. The capital of Australia is Canberra. Sydney is the oldest and largest city in Australia.
Don't they pronounce it Canberra? Canberra? Not sure.
Australia. Australia is in the southern hemisphere. When it's summer in the United States, it's winter in Australia, and when it's winter in the United States, it's summer in Australia. Australia. The first Australians were the Aborigines. They came to Australia from Asia. They were skilled hunters. Australia. The dingo is a wild dog tamed by the Aborigines. the dingo is both a loyal pet and a hunter. Australia. The emu is the Australian cousin of the ostrich. It is a little smaller than the ostrich and it has more feathers on its head. Like the ostrich, the emu cannot fly, but can run very fast.
That's neat. Running fast. Yeah, the continent is Oceania. It's true. It is true. Also, I've seen some people call it Australasia. I've seen that as like an alternate name.
Australia. Many other fascinating animals live in Australia. Koalas, wallabies, and kangaroos are only found in Australia. These animals are called marsupials.
Wasn't there a show, Marsupilami or something? Some cartoon? Just made me think of that. Oh, we're going to the east coast of Australia.
What a beautiful beach!
Oh, I have to update our... I like his bathing trunks. Ah, there we go. Thank you. What do you see, Sidney?
Fancy meeting you here, Hogsbreath.
Surf's up, dude. I'm gonna shoot the curl.
Shoot the curl. It takes a great surfer to ride inside a big wave. I don't think Hogsbreath can do it.
No confidence in him, huh?
Me too. Race you to shore, your gnarliness.
Yeah, they haven't really been checking in on the race. We're supposed to be racing this guy around the world.
Whoa!
Damned unfortunate. Did we lose? Jet ski. Look at his belt. Why is he wearing that belt on his bathing suit? Isn't it a one piece? What does he need a belt for?
Cheerio, old chap.
I think we cheated.
You haven't heard the last of me, Fogg.
What's wrong with that emu?
Emu. Emus are Australian birds that don't fly. They walk and run to get around.
She's very upset. Somebody stole her egg.
Was it you?
Can you help her get it back?
I'll do my best. Let's go, Sidney. Hogsbreath, you dirty scoundrel! Give me that egg!
No way, Fogg. We're gonna cook an omelette.
Omelette. An omelette is a delicious dish for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. To make an omelette, you beat eggs and seasonings. Then you cook them quickly in a hot frying pan. Yum!
Go
go
bother the koalas.
Koalas. Koalas look like bears but are really marsupials. They spend most of their lives in eucalyptus trees munching the leaves.
Munching the leaves. Okay, I think it's Winston's turn. Ah, now you can't cook your omelet.
Casper, light my fire.
Light my fire.
Baby,
Hogsbreath won't give up. If Casper starts another cooking fire, we may not be able to stop him.
Oh, yes, boss.
Quick, use jazz. Oh, damn it.
Hey!
It's gonna be a hot egg heat. Too hot for him to sit on? Oh no, an Easter egg.
Wow! Oh! I won't forget this, Fogg.
Why'd he get freaked out? Because it was an Easter egg? I don't
To the
understand.
nest, little chick.
Mama?
Congratulations!
Congratulations on your baby emu.
Got to get going, Sidney. Looks like we're going to the United States.
Where'd you get that balloon from? We didn't even draw it. Let's get some fun facts in the U.S.
United States of America. The USA is the 4th largest country in the world. There are 50 states, including Alaska and Hawaii. The state with the largest population is California. United States of America. Los Angeles, California is the 2nd largest city in the USA after New York City. Hollywood is a district of Los Angeles.
Wait, what did it say? U.S. was the 4th largest in population? Yeah, because China and India are definitely bigger in population. Yeah, I don't know what else. What other country would have a bigger population?
United States of America. Thomas Edison invented one of the first movie projectors in 1894. Thomas Edison also invented the phonograph and the light bulb. United States of America. The director has a very important job on a movie or a TV show. The director works closely with the actors, writers, camera people, and staff to create their vision of the movie or show.
Really? A director? This is what we're focusing on in the U.S.? Hey, Gar. So I guess we're going to be going to Hollywood, clearly. And that looks like Mexico, more Mexican than US. Where that flag was displayed. Yeah, LA has a lot of traffic. How much they got?
We're in Hollywood, land of the movie stars. Hollywood. All around the world, when people think of movies, they think of Hollywood, California, USA.
Hey, Glitch. What are you pointing at, Sidney?
Okay, Sidney, we'll take the tour.
Hey, I clicked on take the tour. Damn it, give me my hot word back.
Yes?
Are hot words available here? No.
Return.
We're ready for you two. Okay, quiet on the set. And action.
Glad to have you aboard.
Well, by area, yeah.
Your help.
China's bigger, Canada's bigger, Brazil is
We'll
bigger.
do whatever we can.
Russia is bigger.
Our mission is to make contact with the Emperor of Planet Mogul.
Emperor. An emperor is a man who rules an empire, like a king rules a kingdom. An empire could be a country or a group of countries. In the space movie, the empire is a whole planet.
I think Brazil's
Nothing
also
is
bigger. Oh, maybe
happening.
not with Alaska.
We seem to be getting some interference.
Interference. Interference is any kind of interruption. On the TV, interference would be a fuzzy picture. On the telephone, interference would be a crackling, buzzing noise. Sometimes lightning causes interference.
I can help you out.
I think it's Sally's turn. Penguins? Oh. Plant. Nick? Antenna or CD? Let's go with the CD. CD is a square, apparently. What? Why did that person... Rooster?
I'm top.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, was it beautiful? Oh, wow. Yeah, we got our first snowfall of the year here in BC.
Mr. Hogsbreath, who will win the race around the world?
around the world.
Oh no, we've already seen this one.
I will, of course.
The Earth? Yeah, it could be Peter Pan. I don't know. I guess so. It makes sense. Another one of their games.
I am your man.
Oh yeah, and I guess he did Rooster. Yeah, you're right. He did Rooster. Oh, this again? Okay. So we have to go with the antenna, I guess. Shakes his head no. Sidney really wants to go. Sorry, Sidney, we can't pick you.
Give me.
That's him. That's the Emperor of Mogul. Take me to your leader.
So is that Frank Welker's voice? It must be.
Leader. The Emperor wants to see the person in charge. I wonder if Fogg will take him to visit the Queen.
I'm sending you to the planet Mogul as our goodwill ambassador.
Goodwill ambassador. A goodwill ambassador is a very important person. The goodwill ambassador helps to make friends and keep peace with new countries and new leaders.
Oh, good spot, Kun Kun.
Now get into that transporter.
Transporter. A transporter will be the best way to travel in the future.
Are you sure?
1 second you're here, and the next second, poof, you're someplace else. It will be so much faster than our hot air balloon.
And remember, we're counting on you.
Greetings from planet Earth.
Who's taking me? Oh, you. Can't talk, I've got the hiccups.
Maybe I can help.
Gotta scare you?
Good eye, mate.
Oh no, an X, right? You swallowed a dog?
I see what the problem is now. I've got another idea.
Strange.
No problem.
Yeah, why don't you chew some gum? There's a dog bathing in your stomach.
Your prescription worked well.
Oh, we've seen prescription before. Okay, it didn't sound like the same person who was voicing the hiccups.
Good job. Mission accomplished. We'll transport you back now.
Sidney, push the button. It certainly did
We
glitch.
should have beamed up by now.
Uh-oh, we got a problem with our controls.
At your service.
At your service. Sally, I think it's your turn.
It's not working.
Yeah, we've established that already.
No
All right.
problem.
Jazz, your turn. Let's go white. Yeah, painting is hard. I got every last speck. There you go.
Where am I?
That's nothing. You're from Transylvania, man. We didn't want to transport you.
Check with me.
All right, who's up now? Did we use Sally already? I think we did. Nick, this turn. You want a pen or a plug? Plug could be more amusing. I think it has electricity, doesn't it? That's like a
You had me a little worried.
What? It already was drawing some power. I mean, it was like half transported.
Got.
Whatever.
Well, do I get the part? Get the part. What am I thinking about? We don't have time to be actors in a movie. We're trying to win the race. Let's go!
Then why were you helping that monster with the
Don't
alien
call
monster
us.
with the hiccups?
We'll call you. Hogsbreath is hours ahead.
Oh no. How do you know that? Where are we going now? South America? Where in South? Oh, the Bahamas.
Bahamas. The Bahamas are a group of 700 islands off the coast of Florida. Most of them are very small. The capital of the Bahamas is Nassau.
It is indeed.
Bahamas. Thousands of pink flamingos live on some of the islands. Flamingos like to stand and balance on one leg.
Yeah, just a tad, Earth, just a tad.
Bahamas. Underwater, there are many hidden caves among the beautiful coral reefs where exotic, colorful tropical fish swim.
It's a little heavy on the racial stereotypes to go with, unfortunately.
Bahamas. Most sharks are not killer sharks. Tiger sharks and great white sharks are two of the most dangerous man-eating sharks. Bahamas. Pirates were people who robbed ships on the high seas. Some pirate ships were called galleons. Blackbeard was one of the most famous pirates. Looks like we're going to the Bahamas.
Hooray! So we probably are going to go to like Brazil, I'm guessing. So it might be like 2 more countries to visit before we complete the race. They may throw like Iceland in there, perhaps.
Join the class, man. Put on a tank. It's time to dive.
Okay, what does man mean? I need to know.
Man. In the Bahamas, everyone is called man. It's a casual, friendly greeting that means my friend.
Hey, Duke, Landale.
Okay, man.
No, everybody kun kun. Everybody
Beautiful
says
down
man
here.
in the Bahamas. Not just Jamaica, but the
Hope it
Bahamas too.
isn't lunchtime.
Another shark. huh?
Hey!
Took away your teeth, man. Mon.
That was close. That was close. Quick, let's go before that shark changes its mind and gets hungry again. Next time we might not be so lucky.
Oh dear. Allie's turn. Octopus.
Let's try something else.
Ready when you are.
Back to Winston. Treasure chest.
Look! A treasure chest! Treasure! Just think. So many people must have searched for this for years and years. And we found it!
Hooray.
We need some help.
Who will help us?
Shall we float alone?
Float alone. Float alone is a slang term for borrowing money.
We shall, we shall. Nick. Meter or a stretcher? A meter. A parking meter.
Hey! A parking ticket?
I don't think the meters issue the tickets, actually. I don't think that's the way that works. Another shark! Oh, is it a torpedo?
I'll work.
Let's Treasure 10? To carry off the chest? Oh, here. Sorry, I can... follow directions. Yeah, that's right, which was also published by Capstone, Duke. Yeah. And it is on our list. It's at the bottom of the viewer queue. Just got reinstated by Boss, I believe.
That treasure is mine! All mine!
Treasure? Just think. So many people must have searched for this for years and years. And we've found it! Not so fast, Hogsbreath.
Who are these the pirates?
Me, of course.
Of course, Jazz, of course. Yellow's probably gonna do bananas. Let's try black. A TV. Peter Pan again. Yep. You're a writer.
You'll pay for this, Fogg!
Now we lost our treasure.
Go.
Yeah, that would have been a neat glitch. I agree. Alright, so do we think Brazil? Do we think Argentina?
Time to go home, Sidney.
Maybe Peru? Oh, we're not even going to South America at all? What? We're skipping the continent entirely.
England. England is part of the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom also includes Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales.
We were at 67, yeah. 79, okay. Oh, here Did we win the race? Hooray!
It's the Queen!
Queen. The Queen is the head of state to some countries or the wife of the king. She is her country's goodwill ambassador to the world.
I think we
Your
may have.
Majesty. Your Majesty.
Bahamas, I think.
Important people are greeted in special ways. For a king or queen, you would bow or curtsy and say, Your Majesty. To greet the president, you'd say, Hello, Mr. or Madam President.
Yeah, I don't think we've been to Australia before, too. Double check.
Jolly good show, Mr. Fogg. Congratulations.
Jolly good show. When people in England say, Jolly good show, they mean nice work, or great, or well done.
Well done, sir. Hogsbreath.
Wait! We got here first. That trophy belongs to me! I deserve it more than he does!
No.
No problem.
Let's just erase Hogsbreath from the viewer. Oh, we're taking away his pants, his underwear. Is that really appropriate? Wow, the other one's wearing a like I thought. Look at the Queen laughing. Yay! The Paintbox Pals! Thanks, Hippo, for visiting! We'll see you again soon! Jolly good show, indeed.
The end.
The end.
The end! Alright, well there we go. So after 1 hour and 23 minutes... We have gone around the world in 80 days. We beat Hogsbreath in the race. We took a hot air balloon, a plane, no trains, a boat, a bicycle. We never visited South America, but we still won the trophy. It was a ride. I probably learned one or two like small facts, but yeah, it is unfortunate that so there were a bunch of racial stereotypes, or even not non-racial stereotypes. There's, I was hoping for like a little bit more nuance, but and even the vocabulary. I don't know. Maybe for the 4 and 5-year-olds, the vocabulary would have been good, but for the 7 and 8-year-olds, like there were a few expressions, but the vocabulary even then wasn't all that advanced. So I don't know. It's hard to put yourself. I'm trying to put myself in, for the target age range to think about whether this game would have been educational. I mean, I would have enjoyed the animations for sure, but I don't know about the educational part of edutainment. Yeah, some of the French was wrong too. Yeah. It was well done technically, and the voice acting was good, but the actual educational content, I felt that was a little lacking. Unfortunately. So yeah, let's give out 10 bonus Cedrics for the end of the game. Yeah, there was a lot more content too. Obviously, depending on what we had picked, we could have seen a lot of different things. Yeah, so there is definitely replay value, but the edutainment, not great. Yep, we just... so let's head to our Hall of Adventure. Thank you, Sharpie Plays, for the pick. We'll now add game 155, Around the World in 80 Days. Put it up on the shelf.